Welcome to this B1 Printer Delivery e-learning session on report action, multiple actions. This is actually a report action type I will not recommend. So I will instead tell you a little about how I recommend doing multiple actions. But for completeness sake, after that, we will also talk a little about how you actually set it up should you tend to use it anyway. So here we are in Business One. And I have the type multiple action here. That could, for example, be that whenever we press the email button, we would actually both make it email, but also save the PDF somewhere for some later consumption. And that is, of course, possible. But it's impossible in two different ways. And we could use this multiple actions, but let me first show you what I would actually do instead. I would go to the report configuration, and instead of making a report action that was, in this case, email and send and save, which would be two actions here, do the email document and the save document. So we now have an RA08, and I could replace this with that, and it would work. But again, I find it more flexible and easy to instead go in and say, I want to have just another more row here. And yes, it says about, okay, you need to say another crystal. No, we can just take exactly the same crystal and do it. And then on email, just take the save document. So you don't need the extra report activity here. With this, and because these can now be used individually without needing this at all. So this is my recommended way of doing it, but again, if you for some reason want to do it, I can't really see the reason, to be honest. We could just set it up to be both email and send, and if we press the button, we'll see down here it will say create email and then saving, and that's it. But again, to me, it is multiple lines in the report configuration. That is the true multiple actions setup in my book. The performance is the same on the two, so there's no real benefits. But so again, this is only here for completeness sake, but this is my recommended way. So with that, thank you for attending and see you in the next one.